All right, let's get this over with. Do you guys know a hat guy? Hello? No, you can't be in the video tonight. I'm at Leafs TV. What about my birthday present? Is it a win? That's the only thing I want.
You ready? Big news. What? Whoosh. Seriously? No pigs yet. What? What was he doing? Wow. Bring him on. Beautiful.
Leafs lose 3-2 to the Philadelphia Flyers in regulation. And the Sabres win, because why wouldn't they, right? And the Leafs are now 6 points out of a playoff spot. They can still do it, but and against one of the best offenses in the NHL, what do you not do? If you said take penalties, you were close. The answer is you don't take dumb penalties. 5-minute major, and the funny thing about those is once you get scored on, it keeps going. And a game misconduct, which means no soup for you. Will he get suspended for that? I don't think he'll get the book thrown at him, but I do think he will be suspended. Again, I said the exact same thing about Zdeno Chara. Props to Clay, who knew I was going to say that. And who scores on the power play? Andre Mazzaros. Point blast, Reimer was screened. He had no chance. Reimer did, however, do one thing that is a big pet peeve of mine. Hey, certainly no goalie coach and certainly no expert. It's just an observation. When goalies are scored on a point blast where they were screened, you know what you're going to see leading up to the shot a whole bunch of the time? The goalie doing this. I call it the meerkat. Crouch down like some sort of gremlin and you at least look like you're in the butterfly. That's just an observation. Like I said, not his fault. Gotta help him out in front. Leafs somehow managed to kill off the rest of the power play and they're only down 1-0. And Dan Carcillo, who made a mighty speedy recovery, back to this. I'm no doctor, but if he was hurt on the Komisarek play, his jaw looks fine. Second period, not even halfway through the game as a matter of fact, James Reimer faces his 20th shot, putting the Flyers on pace for over 40 shots at the time. Leafs managed to keep it down to 33. When you take that many shots, sometimes something dumb happens. Darryl Powell, basically behind the net, throws the puck in front, squeaks through Reimer's equipment somehow. Goal, 2-0. You know that old wives' tale kind of superstition thing that if a bird poops on you, you should go home and buy a lottery ticket because it's good luck? I imagine that's the goalie equivalent of getting pooped on by a bird. But luck would soon turn the Leafs' way, sort of. Dion Phaneuf with a wild point blast, and it nails Grabowski in the face. But it goes in, so it's a goal. So Mikhail celebrate after, the bleeding. And you know what the goal celebration looked like? Remember as a kid, you'd be playing around, obviously way too rough. Like, hey, let's play tackle tennis. And you're all having fun, but then someone gets hurt and you're like, oh, you're not hurt, you're okay. That was Timmy Brent. Here's Timmy Brent. Yeah, yeah, he's fine, guys. It's a good goal. No, it's just his face. It's okay. Dion, get in here. Just over 3 minutes later, Claude Giroux's like, I don't care what happened to your face. And he scores on James Reimer. Reimer had no idea where the puck was, and that's kind of the story of the game. And some people have talked about James Reimer's rebound control, which has been true at times, but maybe cleared the rebound, possibly. My birthday's March 12th, 1988. His is March 15th, 1988. Older than him by 3 days. But just count this as his birthday week, and his present is no rebounds, ever. Third period, Toronto's up against it. They got to get some points. Tim Brent, that sniper over the last few games, to Mike Brown, to Joffrey Lupul, to himself. Kicks it to his stick. Beautiful goal. And the Leafs within one. Mike, the honey badger / soft, silky hands badger to Lupul. This is his name now, and if you don't like it, shut up. But try as the Leafs did. They couldn't generate any more offense. The power play still stunk, and they lose the game in regulation. Now, here's the thing about losing in regulation. It's bad. Here to talk about the importance of winning, we have Chancellor. I'm going to make this more official. I'm not breaking anything! That looks perfect. So, Chancellor, how important is winning?
Very.
Okay, so you threw a pretty good stat at me. The Leafs fighting for a playoff spot. It's starting to look unrealistic. Marlies fighting
for a playoff spot.
In a playoff spot. But what's the difference in their records?
68 games played for the Toronto Maple Leafs, 29 wins. 67 games played for the Toronto Marlies, 33 wins.
8 points. Winning. By winning. So 2 questions of the game. 1, can they? Stringing together some losses, that's bad. And 2, Komisarek, will he be suspended? And if yes, for how long? My money's on 2 games. Any takers? So that's it for this one. Add me to LeafSpace.com. Clay, turn off the thing!
I didn't do anything!
Suck.